Good morning, everyone, and welcome to October the 11th, 2022. And today, let's look at the surrounding energies from the planets as well as the moon to see how we can work in accordance with these energies, cashing in on the supportive energies so that we work in flow rather than against it. Today, our moon is still in Aries, so the moon will be activating emotions in us. That is of an Aries nature. So, an Aries moon is, remember, like I said yesterday, energetic and forthright, and today will be another active day, and I can confirm already lots of busyness and activities happening for me from early this morning. So get ready. Your day is going to be active, and you will also find it fairly quickly and easy to respond to any situations or events that might be coming up for you today. It is a warrior moon because it will bring you courage and bravery, and it will also encourage us to defend ourselves and others. Just remember that Aries is ruled by the planet of Mars, and this is quite a warrior planet, and this could affect our tempers, right? So everything is sped up under this Aries moon transit, and the warning and the heads up here for us all today is not just to rush into things without thinking it through, but once you've thought your story through and you have gathered all the necessary information for yourself, don't stop. Go in there like a warrior with courage and bravery. And if there is a need to defend yourself or others, absolutely do so. You are going to be supported with this moon in Aries transit. Um, Remember, today is another day. We've still got the window open uh, for initiating new things for ourselves. The Aries moon energies is absolutely going to boost anything that you would like to start new. These energies of an Aries moon are also extremely competitive and driven, and it will help you with short bursts of energy that you will need. Think of Aries as the baby of the zodiac, taking its first new steps, or even if you compare it to a race, this will be the person jumping out of the blocks, right? Just to rehash quickly for you guys, my video took so long to upload yesterday. I'm sure you must have missed it. When the moon is in Aries, you might want to do any of the following: stand up for yourself or others, enter a competition or a contest, even go for a job interview. The outcome would be brilliant for you. Aries moons are wonderful for starting new projects. It's great to help you move out of comfort zones. It's amazing to pursue hot new dates or bring some sizzle back to an existing romance or partnership. It's great for things like taking up martial arts or training on how to defend yourself and others. You will feel really able to be taking charge in group settings today, and today will also be a wonderful day to try out new technology or gadgets. I'd like to mention a few other things regarding the surrounding energies that the planets are bringing us today. And on today, the 11th of October, there is a purification process unfolding in the skies above us. So don't let anyone dim your light, even as the tougher planetary connections are pulling at you and trying to make you feel self-conscious. Keep shining your light and really draw on the Aries moon energies today to encourage you to be brave and courageous, to continue shining your light regardless of the other tougher planetary connections today. There is a continuation with Uranus and the Libra Sun, which share a minor frustration that might make it seem as if it's really tugging at your soul today. The collective will be met today with another aspect with the Sun's position in balancing Libra, as well as Saturn in Aquarius, which will be harmonizing the energies around us today. So, this Sun in Libra and Saturn in Aquarius are meant to change society. But remember, these changes are not going to happen overnight. It will, however, help you to gain insight into your life from quite a spiritual level. So be prepared for new spiritual insights where it comes to your practical life. You cannot control what's happening on a larger scale. Remember that. And this is your cue to remember the greatest change is always going to start and occur within ourselves. Today, you can honestly support your friends and family through these times. And even if you feel like it, take to the streets in the name of social justice, because Libra is the sign of the law and justice, right? And the sun is really highlighting that and activating that quality of the sign of Libra. And Saturn in Aquarius dictates policies. So think of this as a type of a cosmic alliance that requires in-depth diplomacy on all levels. So, what do you see that needs changing? And when you have identified something that needs changing, really zone in on that Aries moon energy and gather your courage to see if you can affect a change for yourself or others or your community. Luckily, the energy encourages you to tell it like it is. Again, with that Aries moon, uh, and you will tell it like it is to anybody who will listen. And also, you might be shouting it to anyone who isn't paying attention. Be open to those people that you trust the most and who you know has the most life experience, because they will definitely be serving as your guide throughout these eye-opening transits, especially when Mars in Gemini squares Neptune in Pisces in the evening. So Mars in Gemini gives us this explosive thoughts and talk, saying it like it is, seeing it like it is, and Neptune in Pisces will really bring the spiritual side to things. So we are looking certainly at an extremely full day today, filled with a rich variety of cosmic energies to really make the day interesting. Right, today we will be using Colette Barron's Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, as well as Leon Naxon's Dream Cards to guide us further with intuitive messages. And guys, I was picking mulberries on Saturday to make mulberry jam, which I did. And I've been scrubbing and scrubbing, but my fingers are still a little bit stained, all in the name of a little bit of sweetness. Am I right? No worries there. So let's have a look at what our cards are bringing us today as an additional encouragement, as well as the most important things we need to know today that will assist us on our soul's journey. Right, give me a minute to draw these cards. Guidance and messages, please, for the highest good of the collective, so that we can shine our lights in the brightest way possible today, not just for ourselves, but for others as well that might be feeling a little bit lost in these energies. Right. The Diamond Dreamer, material wealth and true prosperity. The Diamond Dreamer brings us the message of material wealth and true prosperity. But really feeling my guides expanding on this message, and I want to confirm that your outer reality will always reflect the quality of the vibrations that you are carrying within you. That is just the way it is. 11:22 on my clock, as I said it, and that is absolute confirmation. Material wealth and true prosperity will show up in your reality once your inner well has been filled with energetic wealth, as well as the true essence of prosperity. So it is so important for us all to nurture ourselves on a spiritual level first. And this is when material wealth and true prosperity will overflow into our physical reality. Loving this card for us today. Let's see what comes out next. So with this card in the upright, and also it's number 6, which is the number of harmony. Right, find harmony within yourself. Find harmony within yourself, making sure that you nurture yourself directly from the source, and in that way the harmony will overflow into your third dimensional reality. With this card in the upright, it is absolutely possible for us all to achieve this today. So don't go to sleep on that, you guys. Next out is the Ringmaster of Scrutiny, number 9. Discernment, clear vision, and details. Be discerning today, everyone, in the fights that you choose to take part in. Today we are all called to be warriors, so be discerning. Look at what you think needs changing, but don't just rush in unprepared. Make sure that you gather the necessary information and knowledge to support your cause and to make you even stronger, to make this a successful fight, defending yourself and others. Look at that discernment, clear vision, and details. Number 9, which is an upside down 6. Really liking this as well. Let's have a look at the third card out. So far, the cards are very supportive of what's going on around us today energetically. Third card out, the Eyes of Beauty, positive expectations and clarity. And this is coming up in the reverse for us, the Eyes of Beauty. So there could be with this warrior moon, it could be a little bit less on the beauty today. And sometimes, you know what? Sometimes it's okay to not be gentle. Sometimes it's okay to fight. Sometimes it is okay to go to war, as long as the intentions and the cause behind it is based on love and beauty. Sometimes, like the energies say, it is necessary to not paint a pretty picture, but to absolutely say it like it is. I feel like today with this warrior moon and all of us being light warriors, there is a definite need for us all to steer clear of painting pretty pictures, lead others around the bush, or mollycoddle anyone. Say it like it is today, you guys. And sometimes it's necessary to look at the ugliness in life squarely in the eyes so that it can be dealt with in a head on manner. And this is the advice with the eyes of beauty in the reverse here for us today. Today is a day to face the ugly in order to sort it out once and for all. Last card out, the Queen of the Light. And the Queen of the Light, number 15, 1 plus 5 is another 6. Queen of the Light brings us the message of illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. And she is in the reverse. Remember, sometimes, or most of the time, it will be darkest before the dawn. And most of the time, we will have found ourselves in the most darkest of places before we are pushed into a corner, so that we have no other choice but to reach for the light and see the light. Also, my guides are showing me how many times our consciousness is enshrouded and shattered and fragmented and enshrouded in shadow. It is necessary for us to bring the shadows up, look at them, so that they can be dissolved and our light can be set free. And this, I feel, is the message with the Queen of Light in the reverse. Excuse me. This is the message with the Queen of Light in the reverse. The darkness is always necessary for us to see and appreciate the light. And it is by working with the darkness that we can finally move towards the light. So if you find yourself in ugly situations that might seem very combative and unpleasant and dark, please don't despair, because you are literally working through the muck and the darkness and the shadows in order to set the light free, right? I am absolutely so in love with our intuitive card reading today. Let's have a look at our little mantra and affirmation that will assist us most on this fierce journey ahead of us all today. Fierceness is called for. We are all asked to embrace our role as light warriors today, not only for ourselves, but for our loved ones, for those who are not yet able to defend themselves, to be light warriors for Mother Gaia, as well as our community and the whole collective human race. Remember, change starts right here. Right here it starts. So be your own warrior as well today. Let's see finally what our affirmation is that will most strongly support us in our roles as warriors today. And let's split. Oh, fun! Fun! I take part in activities that are enjoyable and pleasurable. I live life to the fullest. Right, okay. My guides are saying to me, just like children are told by their parents, before you can have fun, you've got to do the work first. So, this is a very much to me a promise of the outcome. Once the work is done, we will once again be able to take part in our activities that are going to be enjoyable and pleasurable, being able to live life to the fullest, because we will have gotten rid of some of the shadows, some of the ugliness, and we will have brought light and fun, a lightness and grace back into our lives through working with the darkness and setting it free. I hope you guys will have an amazing day today. I wish you well on your journeys of being the warriors of the light. And remember, you can always stop and ask the legions and legions of angels of light to support you on your journey while you are defending the light. All my love, as always, namaste, and we will talk again in the morning.